Hi, everybody. So I was alone on this call, and I've had the pleasure to meet Keith earlier today for a quick call about the next steps regarding the resource groups. After our past No Hacks hackathons and a GenHax hackathon with Mikasa, we wanted to make sure that we structured resource groups where the community can keep having fun together and developing cool stuff for researchers and supporting the NSF researchers, making sure that you get visibility with recruiters, with badges, certificates, all kinds of things, and just meeting each other and learning and sharing resources, right? So we've developed two things for that. And time has been a little bit scarce in the past few weeks because so many things happened to me on a personal standpoint. Um, First thing that we developed is on the app features for you to lead or become a member of a resource group. And so see a listing of them, choose which one you want, navigate the app from a hackathon to a resource group relatively seamlessly. And for a resource group, it's basically a hackathon that never ends, where you can meet people on specific events every month, but much smaller events than a long-lasting hackathon of 2 weeks. Just a hack night, just a quick way to network together that I call a node work. And there's something else called the demo days with startups showing what new products they have and how it could be useful for people in the knowledge graph world or the AI world or different aspects of science and or just development. So I think we're gonna learn a bit there because Techstars is interesting in joining these resource groups, or just leveraging the resource groups so that their startups can find cool people to support them to be hired potentially, but also their VCs and their angel investors in different cities that they're in could find great founders that we surface and support through the hackathons as well, which we learned is actually happening. That is also of interest for the NSF for the making sure that researchers and research teams can find startups or create startups more easily, and then work with startups for two funding programs they have called BURR and STTR, and I have myself applied to as BURR program with one of the researchers that I met through my own hackathons. So this is something that works and that the NSF is aware we're testing. Okay, so that's kind of the ecosystem that these resource groups can support and thrive with. And I would really love it if I could follow up with you and show you on one-on-one calls what these features look like. And then the second thing that I developed is a process to help leaders, people who want to become group leaders to become group leaders more easily, but also members to understand what it's about and to be supported by a project manager, if you want a community manager who's going to be here to do some of the hard work of creating content and reaching out to people on your behalf from the app and with you, and to structure the resource group for you. So from your standpoint, it would be like an assistant and someone who helps you and leaves you with the cool things to do, like speak at an event, determine which teams you want to address and support, and so on. So really be a leader and be supported by our organization for that. I hope this is helpful, and I hope that I can begin organizing one-on-one calls with you to make sure you understand more and can ask questions, because I think that this timing does not work for you, and I'm really happy to adjust that. Have a great rest of the day, and I'll be in touch with you soon. Bye.